Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Breaking news. Hello, I'm Renee Johnson, CNN News, here at the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Black Africans throughout the diaspora paid homage to their ancestors who perished in the Middle Passage during the slave trade period of 1502 A.D. and 1841 A.D. In readiness for reparations, Black Africans all over the world are standing at 12 o'clock noon. Their first steps were to mourn their ancestors and then turn their lives and will over to the Lord, obeying His commandments. There's a powerful spirit still here in Washington, D.C., where blacks on the East Coast paid respect to those who had gone before them. Babies stood for the first time. People in wheelchairs were held up. Some even insisted on standing on their own. Thousands upon thousands went directly to the Atlantic Ocean, which seemed to overflow with tears of gratitude and joy for a people so strong and so blessed to have survived. Nana, did you see that on the news? Are we going to stand at 12 o'clock noon here in Los Angeles, California? What's reparations? Where's the Middle Passage? Why is this all going on? Whoa, baby. Slow down. Slow down with all the questions. Yes, we will stand at 12 o'clock noon. This is about a struggle of our people and a debt that can only be completely paid by God's grace. The Middle Passage is the water area between this country and Mother Africa. Millions and millions of our ancestors lost their lives during the enslavement period. They were being brought over here to work as slaves. Those who didn't die helped to build up this country. Reparations is the repayment of that debt. Oh, baby, we've come a long way. We are building our relationship with the motherland. We have found, as voiced in an African proverb, a river separated from its source will eventually dry out. We are reversing that curse. Not without a lot of drama. Some black folks suffered from post-traumatic enslavement. Some black folks didn't even know they were black. Those whose melanin was in remission went around talking about, I ain't black. Up to the year past 2000, Willie Lynch was alive and well. Oh, little Kate, you don't know who Willie Lynch is, do you, baby? Listen to this. Gentlemen, I greet you on the banks of the James River in the year of our Lord, 1712. In my bag here, I have a foolproof method for controlling your black slaves. My method, if installed correctly, will control your slaves for up to 300 years. My method is simple. Any of your family members or overseers can use it. I have outlined the differences between the slaves, and I've taken those differences and I've made them bigger. I use fear and distrust for control purposes. These methods have worked in my plantation in the West Indies and will work throughout the South. Little Kay, I think I should take you on a journey to our past. If you look into that mirror real close, it will reflect our history and let you know where we came from. I'm Sarah May. My Joe was bought from our master by Pierre Lafont to begin the workings of the White House. Due to lack of skilled labor in Washington, D.C., the master stonemason, Colin Williamson, had to train hired slaves on the spot at the quarry to cut the rock to build the foundation of the White House. President Jefferson and other framers of the Declaration of Independence, I cite your hypocrisy in detaining by fraud and violence so numerous a part of my brethren under groaning captivity and cruel oppression that you should at the same time be found guilty of that most criminal act which you professedly detested in respect to yourself. No one ever helped me out of no carriage or over a mud puddle or given me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arms. I have plowed and plodded and gathered into barns, and no man can head me. And ain't I a woman? I've borne 13 children and seen most all sold out into slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, ain't none but Jesus heard me.